Okay guys, I might just upload this onto my computer so you guys can watch this after, but I have a new setup for recording. So my dad gave me this lamp. I have a nice new proper table. Don't mind my mess. For my spine. I got a nice new chair. I've got a bunch of junk on the couch I'm still cleaning. My television is there. That is the table I used to use for recording, and then I used to sit on my couch. As you guys can see, there's the pillow, which was for my spine. But yeah, so I have this new setup, which won't be ideal for singing. I'm still going to try to do my singing stuff right there, which means this laptop will go up there, that lamp will go up there, and my microphone will go over there. Excuse me, I just got done eating, so I have a bit of a headache, and when I get a headache I get nauseous and gassy, so yeah. Those are the weights I never use. Anyway, so this will be nice. This desk, I got it at, I don't know if it's specifically a Mennonite furniture store or what, but they usually sell used stuff. I've got my battery pack for my mouse, which I set up here, but when I'm not using it, will be stored in there. Which, let's be honest, I'm always using this thing. If I'm not recording, I'm usually playing. So yeah. So there's that. But also, I wanted to say a few things. I've said on camera before that if my hair is long enough, I'm going to donate it to cancer, and I'm still thinking of doing that, but at the same time, it's like, well, my hair's not going to be long enough before I go to the Philippines. You guys can see that's kind of short. But I will try to grow it out from my ponytail, as long as I can still get it back in a ponytail when I get back, if it's not long enough before we go. And then I will donate it to cancer. So, on that note, since I am going to be going to the Philippines, I've decided that since I know that the internet connection won't be completely reliable, what I'm going to try to do is at the end of every day do like a 5-minute vlog or something like that. Upload it maybe the day after when I know the internet is good. And then I bought this thing when I went to Casa Loma, and I've decided, because I used to keep a diary in high school, I've decided I'm going to start keeping a diary again, because if this does work out and I do become YouTube famous or something like that, I have something to fall back on if people request I write a book or something like that. Which, you know, I have proof of what I've done and honest, like, evidence to write from. So what I will be doing is I will be writing every night, and even if it's like every day I read what I wrote, that'll be a good thing too. I'm going to try to vlog. I am getting, it is Wednesday, so I am going to be, when is my birthday? What is today? Okay, so that one switched. Today is the 22nd. Or no, not the 2nd, the 12th, no, not the 22nd, the 12th. My writing's really messy. So in 2 weeks, I will have editing software, hopefully. So that will be making the whole airport thing a little easier. I'm going to try to make sure that I have this thing completely charged up before I leave. This will be going on in my carry-on, I hope. But yeah, I won't be bringing my computer, so what I'm planning on doing is, like, the week before I go, have my 3-week videos recorded, uploaded, but private. So if you see a video, I don't know how it works when the videos are, what animal is, oh, that's my ducks. I had a thing for ducks when I was little. But if I have my editing software, what I will be doing is editing when I come back, making a montage. Because I will not be bringing my laptop with me because I don't want to risk losing it or damaging it, because I spent a lot of my own money on that. And I ain't buying a new one till I need one. Capiche? Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So, on that note, this week I did FNAF a little bit, and I didn't realize the story that was behind the whole thing, and now I'm kind of intrigued. As much as I hate jump scares, I might try to do a little more FNAF. But for now, I've got some Spookies, no, not Spookies, Jump Scare Mansion. Hold on, I gotta sit down here. Look through. Haunt the House. And Franbo, which I still need to record because I haven't finished the game and I really wanted to finish it. But yeah. So I'm really hoping this will all work out. We're at 5 minutes. I mean, like, it's a short vlog compared to everything else I've done in the last little bit, but I am only at 1 bar for battery. But yeah. And I'm also hoping I can get a camera thingy, like a cord for this. I'm going shopping tonight. So hopefully I can get a chance to go into some sort of tech store and get a HDMI recording kind of cord for this. So then all my stuff I can start taking more seriously and have it like come through here, my face. And then hopefully that'll alleviate the stress upon my CPU, and then bring up the speed of recording and down the likeliness of freezing. But yeah, so this is a little further back than what I was, so. But let's just hope this works. So, I have my videos planned out, and I was gonna do night 2 of FNAF the Musical in 2 weeks, the week before my the week of my birthday, but I did it last night. But I do have one other video. I can't remember what the other one is for Monday, but all I know is that I have a bunch of The Forest recorded again. I really, really like that game, surprisingly. I mean, like, I don't like the cannibals, but I think I've decided that world that I was debating on whether or not I should keep it for myself or show it to you guys. I think I will keep it for myself. For now, I'm going through that world and flagging out places I want to build. And my friend has had it for longer than me, but it's kind of obvious by the way that he's playing that he's not really done his research into it. I don't know if that makes me a nerd, that I do research into my games and how to play them and how to, like, best them. I feel like it does. But for me personally, I feel like I can't play a game where there's a chance of death without doing my research. Which means that there could potentially be hope for me if I want to show you guys how bright this light is. So that is like perfect because that will take all that stuff. Although I have learned from my vocal teacher how to sing sitting down. In high school, I took a vocal class. I keep looking at myself in here. I should be looking in the lens. I want to keep an eye on the battery. But basically, yeah. So the way it works is you sit at the edge of your chair and you work on your posture and you sit up straight so you can expand your diaphragm, which is your stomach. But then again, I kind of breathe through my diaphragm as it is already anyway, because when I was younger I had a lot of lung problems. So when I couldn't sleep at night, I'd sit there and I'd breathe with my diaphragm, and then I realized one day, oh, that's my default breathing. So they often say that you don't take deep breaths. And if you're wondering where the diaphragm is, okay, that's making my headache worse right now. If you're wondering where the diaphragm is, it is this muscle right here. I want you guys to watch this. So lungs, right? Diaphragm. I'm like 6 months pregnant. And that, if I use my diaphragm, gives me more volume. Gotta let all that air out before I do the lung. Than trying to speak with my lungs. That's not even trying to put any force into it anywhere. God, that feels so weird, breathing with my lungs instead of just breathing with my diaphragm. Although your diaphragm is part of your lung systems, which makes no sense in a way that I put it. But it makes sense if you know what you're doing for singing. So that is part of the reason why some of my singing videos suck, because I can get better sound out of my windpipes and like my vocal cords if I put more force behind it, because when I was in grade 11. I was in grade 10 band class, I believe. And somehow I ended up with really bad laryngitis, and I screwed up my voice, and well, talking returned pretty quickly to me. I still get like, my voice isn't completely the same, and I don't know how to explain it, but even like when I talk, I can feel that there's something that's still different from the way that it was. And I always feel like I have to be careful, and I feel like I lose my voice a little quicker, and I feel like I probably damaged something when I was, because we went to Wonderland, right? Because our band went to Wonderland. I'm not sure if it was every year or every couple years that Miss Danette had us go to Wonderland. I know we didn't go the last year. But was that first semester or second semester? What semester was Hockey Dum Dum in my class? And Flippy Dum Dum. I can't remember. Anyway, it was, I think it was the same semester. Was that second semester? I think that was second semester. I went back for 12 plus. But yeah, anyway, okay, I'm not even gonna think about that. What was I saying? But in grade 10 band, we went to Wonderland to perform, and then I went on the Leviathan because my friend, she was all like, let's do this, let's do this, let's do this, and then she gets up there and she's like, nah, and I'm like, dude, you got me this far, we are going on this whether you want to or not, and my voice had just recovered, and then I knew immediately after we got off the coaster that something wasn't right. But, I mean, like, I had fun, and I did learn how to sing again properly. It's just I can't get up into the same high range I used to. Like, you guys who've heard me sing in the higher ranges, like the Celine Dion or Whitney Houston stuff. That is where my voice used to be the most comfortable, and now it has shifted to like the lower range. And I feel like women, you know how men go through the voice drop thing? Well, women go through the same kind of thing, but not to the extreme that men do, where they go from kind of thing, you know? But I feel like that was all happening at the same time, because the way that it works with your voices is you go through your childhood voice, which is like, some kids can sing and some kids just kind of talk to the melody, but like you go through your childhood voice when you do learn to sing, and then you go through your teen voice when you hit puberty, which guys usually start squeaking and stuff, and then girls kind of, it just sounds more mature. It doesn't sound any different. And then when you reach like adulthood, like and puberty stops or whatever, your voice will drop again a little bit. And as a woman or even as a man, your voice tends to get lower, not by much, mind you, but lower as you get older. And each person that can sing, they usually have a key that they're comfortable in. I used to be comfortable in the higher keys, like A. If you don't know what I'm talking about, just please ignore this, because, yeah, it's not going to make any sense, and I'll explain it another day. I used to be comfortable in A and all those higher ranges, and now my key tends to be G. I mean, like, and personally, I've picked up on that on my own, too. When I hear people talk, I can tell just by their voice, because when, like, even though I'm, like, devastated that I don't have the same range as I used to, that time when I couldn't really speak very well and I had to be quiet, it taught me to listen to everything, including my own voice and other people's voices. And, like, you pick up on things if you have an ear, which I've been blessed to have an ear. But yeah, okay, anyway, enough of me rattling on. It's probably, the video's running into 15 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it at that before my camera dies, and I hope that all of you had a happy Thanksgiving, and that you guys will continue to watch my videos. I honestly have no idea what the next video is gonna be, for singing, or or even gaming. It might be another forest episode. It might be something else. I've got too much of the forest on there. Okay, let's go to this folder. Did I upload the wrong one? I feel like I uploaded the wrong one. I don't know what that is. Okay, I'm gonna have to look through my videos. But judging by the looks of this, since I have that one up already, I am going to have to upload either... Did I upload that ARK video? I can't remember. If I haven't uploaded that ARK video is going up. But if I have, then yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 episodes of the forest that we can possibly put up. So I basically have a week and a day. And then I've got some other videos in my main folder that I have to go through. Do I need these saved ones? Yeah, I'm just gonna save these. But yeah. Anyway, I will see you guys next week and tomorrow if you watch my gaming videos. But yeah. And as I get better at the forest, I will try to make like video tutorials on what you should be doing first as I'm learning. But for now, we're just gonna go with what we got here. So I'll see you guys in the next one, and I hope you guys have a great week. And yeah, see you later. Bye bye.